As the world was engulfed in the horrors of the Second World War, one man stood out for his extraordinary courage. Audie Murphy, a young American soldier, has become an icon and an endless source of inspiration for every American. Many of his feats on the battlefield became legendary. One of the most astonishing feats in military history, Audie Murphy single-handedly fought off 250 German soldiers, holding them off for over an hour. However, despite his incredible bravery, Audie Murphy's life was not without tragedy. In this video, we dive into the life and great feats, as well as his tragic end, America's greatest hero. Remember to hit the like button because it helps us a lot. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and press the notification bell to not miss the upcoming interesting videos. Audie Leon Murphy was born on June 20th, 1925 in Kingston, a small rural community in northeastern Texas. He was the seventh of 12 children, his father being Emmett Berry Murphy and his wife Josie Bell Murphy, a poor family of cotton farmers. As a child, Murphy was an introvert and easily angered. He spent his childhood around the towns of Farmersville, Greenville, and Celeste, attending elementary school. However, his family's financial difficulties forced him to drop out of school in 5th grade to work as a cotton picker, earning just $1 a day, or $20 by 2021. Despite this, he masterfully used the rifle and hunted small wild animals to help support his family. In 1941, Murphy's life was changed forever when his mother died of pneumonia. The passing of his mother left him with a deep emotional scar that will haunt him for the rest of his life. In the years that followed, Murphy toiled from a radio repair shop, garage, and gas station in Greenville, Texas. Audie Murphy has always dreamed of being a soldier. When the Japanese attacked Pearl Harbor in December 1941, he was eager to join the fight. However, at the time, he was both underweight and underage, which led the Army, Navy, and Marine Corps to reject his enlistment application. Undeterred, Murphy was determined to find a way to serve his country. With the help of his sister, he was able to falsify his birth date by a year, allowing him to join the U.S. Army. On June 30th, 1942, he was admitted to the Advanced Infantry Training at Fort Meade. Despite his young age and lack of military experience, Murphy quickly proved himself to be a brave and determined soldier. During basic training, he earned the prestigious Shooting Badge and Expert Badge. His dedication and hard work was respected by his teammates and noticed by his superiors. On August 15, 1944, during the first Allied assault on the south of France, Murphy proved himself a true hero. His platoon was ambushed by German soldiers in a vineyard near Ramatuelle. Murphy quickly grabbed a machine gun, separated from the team, and returned fire to the German soldiers, killing 2 and wounding 1. As the team advanced, Murphy's best friend noticed 2 Germans surrendering from a house 91 meters away. But it was a trap, and the Germans shot and killed the gullible soldiers. Without hesitation, Murphy rushed into the house alone under direct fire. Under unbelievable circumstances, he killed 6 German soldiers, wounded 2, and captured 11 others. For his bravery, Murphy was awarded the Distinguished Service Cross. He was a part of the 1st Battalion, 15th Infantry Regiment, and was later honored with the Presidential Unit Commendation for his contributions in the August 28th Battle of Mont-Lamar. Audie Murphy's first Purple Heart was given to a heel wound inflicted by a mortar in northeastern France on September 15, 1944. Soon after, on October 2nd, he earned his first Silver Star for killing 4 and wounding 3 at a German machine gun position in the Cleary Valley. In a daring move, just 3 days later, the brave Murphy crawled alone towards the Germans, carrying an SCR 536 radio and directing his troops for an hour under heavy enemy fire. When his men finally took the hill, Murphy's leadership left 15 Germans dead and 35 wounded, earning him the Bronze Oak Leaves for his Silver Star. Murphy was promoted to 2nd lieutenant on October 14th, becoming platoon leader. En route to Breuvilliers on October 26th, Company B's 3rd Platoon was ambushed by a group of German snipers. Despite being shot in the hip by a sniper, Murphy calmly returned fire and shot the sniper in the eye. He was hospitalized in Aix-en-Provence and had to undergo necrosis removal from his wounds, leaving him unable to fight until January. Because of this wound, he received the first Bronze Oak Cluster for his Purple Heart. Colmar Pocket, an area of 2,200 square kilometers in the Vosges Mountains, had been occupied by the Germans since November of 1944. On January 14, 1945, Murphy rejoined his platoon, which had been stationed in the Colmar region since December. While at Holzwehr on the 24th of January, Murphy and the 3rd Division encountered a fierce counterattack from the Germans. During the battle, Murphy was wounded in both legs, which earned him a 2nd Bronze Oak Leaf for his Purple Heart. Wounded, Murphy bravely assumed command of the company on 26th of January while they were awaiting reinforcements. In the middle of the battle, German B Company hit an M10 tank, setting it on fire and forcing the team to abandon it. Murphy ordered his men to retreat to positions in the woods, remaining alone to hold positions. His hand firmly held the M1 carbine and directed artillery fire across the field station while the Germans aimed to shoot directly at his position. With unflinching courage, Murphy risked his life to climb aboard a huge, burning tank and begin firing a .50 caliber machine gun at the advancing Germans, killing a team crawling across the ditch towards him. He remained on the blazing tank for an hour, responding to German fire from advancing infantry and tanks. Murphy went on to inflict heavy casualties, killing and wounding 50 Germans. Even with burns on his legs while standing, he persisted in his efforts until he ran out of ammo. After rejoining his team, Murphy is determined to lead them back into the fray regardless of his own injuries. Together, they repelled the Germans and brought victory to his soldiers. For the brave actions of that day, Audie Murphy was awarded the Medal of Honor. The 3rd Infantry Division was awarded the Presidential Unit Commendation for their actions at Colmar Pocket, presenting Murphy exclusively with a Bronze Oak Leaf Cluster in honor. On the 16th of February, Murphy was promoted to lieutenant and awarded the Legion of Merit for his service from the 22nd of January 1944 to the 18th of February 1945. He rose to fame during World War II as America's most honored hero. He received 24 decorations, including the Congressional Medal of Honor, before his 21st birthday. The whole country knew who he was when his photo appeared on the cover of Life magazine on June 10, 1945. Before long, the whole world knew about Audie Murphy. After that, he planned to become a professional soldier, but fate had other intentions. The news of Murphy's death on May 28, 1971 was appalling. He was traveling on an Aero Commander 680 with 4 other people when suddenly the plane crashed into a mountainside near Roanoke, Virginia. Historical data says it was a rainy day with limited visibility due to clouds and fog. Unfortunately, no one survived the crash, not even the professional pilot, who holds a private pilot's license with a reported 8,000 flight hours. Murphy's passing is a devastating blow to his family and friends. His wife, Pamela Murphy, moved into a small apartment and took a job as a secretary at the Sepulveda Veterans Administration Hospital in Los Angeles. She worked there for 35 years, quietly mourning her husband's death. June 7, 1971 marks the day Audie Murphy was buried in the military at Arlington National Cemetery. The ceremony was attended by celebrities such as Ambassador to the United Nations George H.W. Bush and Chief of Staff of the Continental Army William Westmoreland and other members of the 3rd Infantry Division. Audie Murphy's gravesite is in Section 46, Headstone 4636611, across from Memorial Street from the amphitheater. His grave is the second most visited site in the cemetery after the grave of President John F. Kennedy. In 2013, the state of Texas honored Murphy with the Texas Legislative Medal of Honor. Audie Murphy's legacy will forever be etched into American history as a true hero and an inspiration for generations to come. Please like and share if you find the video content interesting and useful. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and comment below so as not to miss the upcoming interesting videos. Thanks for watching.